How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with a new video. Holy crap, there's quite a few new crazy updates to the Bricks and Minifigs situation. Like, so crazy. The first thing is, Ben did release a second video, and you see all the corruption from the police secondhand, stuff they covered up. But I saw a video earlier today where Ben had been sent the redacted footage, at least from the last couple of days, of his police interactions. And in those videos, Joshua, the guy that owns that Bricks and Minifigs franchise now, he took it over from Crystal and her husband, and Brandon Best as well, the other new owner of that franchise of Bricks and Minifigs. Those are the two owners. But Joshua was caught on camera in these redacted police videos that someone hacked into the police station and uncovered and unredacted, essentially colluding with the police, saying, no, these are fake documents, I'm not going to take them, that's a fake server from the courts, you're going to have to arrest them, you can make something up, I'm not accepting. So just essentially telling the police what to do, and they, for whatever reason, listen to him. Whatever reason, right? We kind of get it. Money is involved when it comes to Bricks and Minifigs and certain organizations and all that stuff, clearly, because they just listened to this guy. They arrested Ben, they put warrants out, which apparently had been taken away. But there's an even newer situation where, because Bricks and Minifigs has been doing their best to try and make the PR nightmare go away. They've been running around, jumping on live streams, making things worse for themselves, essentially digging that grave deeper and deeper, right? So they fired. So the franchise was already closed. The Salem, Oregon, it was already closed. It was already non-operational, but they permanently closed it, and they fired Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, which means they say they parted ways. And now they say they're trying to work with Brian's family because they thought this would only last a little bit. Ben wouldn't get anywhere. Meanwhile, Ben's on national news. It's blown up on YouTube. Everyone is talking about this crazy scandal with Lego and a family who lost the Lego collection that's worth over $200,000, which, when you think about that in itself, is crazy. And then you get all the details with police corruption, a YouTuber having to take it into their own hands to try and get this family's money back, the company just being full of liars, and then Legal Eagle jumped in and gave his take. So there's just so much going on, and it's happening so fast, and it looks like Bricks and Minifigs is going to have to end up paying and compensating the family in some way, because the pressure is just pushing down on them and caving in, and you love to see it. But it needs to go further than that. The police that were helping them and assisting them illegally, getting illegal warrants, making illegal charges, doing illegal stops, need to be investigated. Not by themselves. We've investigated ourselves and we found we've done nothing wrong. No shit. No, they need to be investigated by an outside source. In a perfect world, the federal government, right? But who are we kidding? But it's crazy to see this develop. And not only that, but Crystal, the owner of the franchise originally, she's in the middle of a legal battle with Bricks and Minifigs. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier, y'all. And that train keeps rolling. That Bricks and Minifigs train of treason and scandal and drama just keeps on rolling. So that's where we're at for now. Ben was unfairly treated. Brian and his family were unfairly treated. Bricks and Minifigs are definitely doing shady stuff, and now they're at the point where they're trying to cover their butts. So if you like this video, make sure you smash like, go check out Reckless Ben, go check out Legal Eagle, go check out all those other channels that are talking about it. I just kind of like gather information and report back to y'all, but do with that what you will. Keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to local LGBTQ+ community. Happy Pride Month. If you're protesting, be extra super safe. I love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye. Everything is awesome, unless your name is Bricks and Minifigs. Sorry.
Drink overpriced coffee.
There you go. That's $37.
Awesome.
Everything is awesome.